Hello everyone, we're back. Um, we left it at turn 45, where we're actually trying to expand our empire, and we're going to try to go for 4 cities, at least 3 cities as soon as we can. So Constantinople will now be building a settler, and we'll continue the exploration. Now, if we can find a way to further increase our faith output rather, that would be extremely beneficial. Now, the only way I can think of is actually befriending Larsa, but as you can see, there are 2 quests on for now. They will reward the player with the largest culture growth in 29 turns, and we have 12, the leader 15, so if we can win that culture race, we'll get a relations bonus with Larsa. Alternatively, they want us to generate great profit. If you do that, we obviously will have a religion, so okay, interesting, but secondary at this point. So let's focus on getting our settler built, and let's just quickly check that we are trading all our resources. We've got 2 coppers, which we are not trading, so we should be doing that.
안녕하시오. 들어보겠소.
Now each luxury is worth 240 gold. If they accept it, it means that relations are okay. Sometimes the AI hide their true intentions but they can be revealed by trying to trade them commodities, and if they do not accept 240 gold, it means that they are planning something, and you're probably not on their good books. So that's a good way of checking the AI's true intentions. We do have another luxury that we could trade, but if we did trade that, then we would be at but I think we've got enough. No, actually we don't have enough happiness to grow, but we could try that nonetheless, and then grab the resource. Can be attempted. Now, if you do remember, we did have a worker which we lost. Now, in all likelihood, it will be somewhere here, because that's where usually the AIs head to after capturing a worker. They head back to their camp. So in all likelihood, it's probably there. They don't have enough units to actually go and reclaim that. $330 gold. That means that we could actually be, well, we actually are going to try something. Apologies for that. We are going to try and befriend Larsa, or even get Larsa to be on our side as an ally by selling off the other copper that we have for another 240 gold. Does anyone? Oh dear, nobody has the gold needed. 240. We could actually trade with this Bella, but she's got an awful lot of points. Bakachuti, alternative Bakachuti's got 227. Yeah, I'd rather trade with him. Now they usually, for some reason, if you add up 210 plus 30 gold per turn, it should be, yeah, it's 240. But for some reason, if if you do have to have a trade with some gold per turn from the AI, then they would actually ask for a discount in terms of gold paid up front. Usually it works at about 1 per gold per turn in question, so it should be 209. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it does. Now you've got 539, which is enough to spend on Larsa, and they become our friends. To faith. So we have now further increased our faith generation per turn, or FPT, to +8. Technology, right. We are discovering all the ancient era technologies. Now, we have to actually start thinking ahead. Well, we always try to think ahead and play Next Civilization 5. What do we want to actually get? Do we have enough? Will we will be able to build the libraries? That's very important to get your science going. Probably yes, but we also need the wheel. Very important to get the cities connected. But when they're so small, it's not that important yet. No, actually we will be getting writing, because that's something that you actually do need to have. Because the library will boost the science production in the city where it's built, and it will also allow the production, or the construction rather, of the another barbarian. Okay, that's not good. No. Of their national college, which effectively doubles the no, it I think increases the science production in the city where it's built by 50%, which is very sizable increase, and it often is part of many strategies, getting the national college built as quickly as possible in order to get a lead in the science race. Well, the work will have to stay here for a while. More barbarians coming, as expected. Ooh. Right. Or why not? Well, we've just gained some influence with Zanzibar +12 for having killed a barbarian as they were under attack and were actually requesting for assistance. Okay, now we've actually benefited from a bug or an exploit, however you want to call it. What happened now, this barbarian pillaged our improvement, therefore we lost the copper, and hence our trading partner actually lost the copper since we were trading it away. That trade agreement is now cancelled, but we actually don't have to refund Sejong, and we will actually be able to re-sign a brand new contract whereby we will be selling it that copper and again 240 gold in. So yeah, it is an exploit, since that was worth 30 turns. I think we've been trading for only about 5. So the AI actually punished himself. So we'll quickly try to repair the damaged tile, resell the copper, and net another 240 gold, which is actually going to help us an awful lot. We were actually needing that cash desperately, probably to buy a worker. There he is. Yeah, let's be friends, why not? More barbarians. That's not good. As you can see, barbarians are a real pain in the arse. Okay, new settler. Now, there are 2 possible locations for a new city. Yes, this is one. Recommended by AI. Larsa is pushing this way, but I think this just makes it a very good spot to found a new city. Alternatively, the other good spot is up here, where you could actually benefit from 1, 2 luxuries, 3 luxuries, strategic, and various bonus resources. So this is an excellent spot. However, we will have to be crossing a I would say quite perilous stretch of land without having any escort with us, so quite dangerous to venture up north this way. And this seems to be the safer option. So for now we're going to bring this down, whilst the next city will try to build it up there. Lots of city-states in that corner of the map. Oh, here is Spain again. We need some military units for obvious reasons. And as we look onto the classical era, we see that these technologies are quite expensive in terms of turns required. However, eventually there will become a necessity. This is one of our unique units, the Cataphract, which is a heavily armored mounted unit. It says fast and powerful early game mounted unit, weak to spearmen. Wonder why. Yes, we're the only civilization actually who can build this unit. It has a very high combat strength of 15 and it's very quick. Removed. Horseback riding, however, it doesn't really tie in very well with what we're trying to do, which is religion. We will really be needing this temple plus the faith. Philosophy obviously unlocks a national college as well, which we should try to aim for as well. Other notable technologies, maybe bronze working together to spearmen. Construction is very important, as you can go build a coliseum, which is very relevant to increase happiness. And this is the improved version of the archer, the composite bowman, which is very useful. Probably it will become the mainstay of your army for the duration of the early game for sure, until you get crossbows. So yeah, you will rely heavily on ranged units earlier on. So for that reason, you'll have to get the wheel. So let's get the research. And we get the horses as well. That's nice to have. And since it's obvious that we won't be needing any horses, we will try to trade those away. Strategic resources, sell for a bargain 45 gold each. Now we need to try and find a trading partner. Now, going by the score is not always the best criteria. Now you want to be trading with someone who's not excessively strong. Now obviously 150 perpetuity seems to be in the lead. Germany 117. I think Germany will make a good trading partner.
Vorwärts.
Horses now 45 each, a grand total of 90,
Abgemacht.
and sold. Not much happening at this point. Other than our exploration. You see, as predicted, here is our worker, and well, obviously we will be heading that way as early as we can, because well, simply want to get back what's ours. Okay, now we'll have to think about where to actually fan the city. Right, okay, so yeah, we want to get, we want to have this sugar in, we want to have this within range. So I think probably the best location is actually here. It's not on the coast. Let's just quickly check something. Buildings. I need to check the lighthouse. +1 food from ocean tiles. Well, that's not really that relevant since ocean tiles will be here, and we'll be going through the lake, so no need. Ooh, policy unlocked. Yes, we like that location. I'm very happy with it. Okay, well now we do have the opportunity now to sell the copper again, so let's just find somebody who's got the cash to pay for it. Germany again? Why not?
Was nun? Vorwärts. In Ordnung.
Yes, and then we will obviously try and perhaps even try to get yeah, perhaps even try to get them on our side. Last, I mean. In 5 turns, Underover will grow, which is not great news for us. So let's just limit this, avoid growth, focus on production, and let's get the archer built. Now, what are the options here? Now, we will want to we will want to get the granary obviously in, and get the city off the ground. But before we do that, we want another settler, and grab that extra expansion room. Apologies for that, for some reason the alarm went off on my mobile phone, so that was quite annoying. Yeah, so we avoided growth in Adrianople. We don't have the happiness to support that. So instead of growing, we will focus on Hanging Gardens built, turn 59. Quite alright. Oh yes, tradition. Yeah, actually we do want to grow our capital, so yes, we go for that. Looks like we missed out on that patch. Really annoying barbarians. Yes, philosophy 24 turns. Does seem like an awful lot of time. Well, it does cost a lot of science. It means that our empire is not very developed at the moment. But it will be soon, so before grabbing that, I think we should probably go for construction and see whether we can actually get better units and so on and so forth. Religion founded. England, really. England, I wasn't really expecting England to found a religion first, but Spain seems to be taking back a lot of its guarantees towards city-states, that is. Right, so Christianity's been founded in London. No, we don't have any interest in that at the moment. However, England is being very hostile. I suspect we'll be under attack soon.
Inka runakunaka wakaychinmi kay makipurayta.
Yes, let's work together. Okay. Oh, I knew there was something else up there, and very well. Might as well. Okay, as you can see now we are plus 10. So in about 2 turns we should be getting our first great profit, which means that yes, getting our own religion. Siamese capital there.
동지여,
Yes,
우리는
let's work
상의해야
together.
할 것이 많고
So as you can see, there's now a block of friendly civilization, and that is Inca, Germany and Korea. Now, I'm not sure where the Inca lands are, but Korea is here, Germany's here. We are here, so the Incas must be somewhere here. We did not get our profit yet, which means that hopefully we'll get it next turn. Now the creation of profits is basically a random occurrence. As soon as you've got the faith required, the computer checks, and you do have a chance of a profit being created. So that the trigger is 200 faith points to actually getting a chance of getting a first profit. So it's not quite 200 faith equals first profit, but close enough. Oh yes, circus. Necessity. We do need the happiness to be a new city founded. So, oh, you see. All live happily in peace. Peace to the world. This is actually faith that we are going to lose, because as soon as the faith, as the profit gets generated, then our faith goes back to 0. So we're actually being ripped off right now. Okay, archer built. Grow in 15 turns. We will need the shrine. Hmm, 225, still no great profit. What's an English archer doing on there? Here it comes. As you can see, it actually has cost a lot more than 200 faith, I think 235, but whatever. We do get our own religion, so let's focus on that. Oh, we clear out a few things here. Oh, Spain. Okay, Great Prophet. As you can see, the Great Prophet has the ability to found a new religion. That's exactly what we're going to do. And here it is. Our religion. Buddhism, Confucianism, Hinduism, Islam, and so on and so forth. Now we are given the option of actually renaming or customize our own religion. So really we're just going to go with whichever icon looks better. I don't know. Not sure really. This looks like a fancy one. Let's go for that. Zoroastrianism, yeah, it doesn't mean anything to me, so we'll go for that. As you can see, founder belief. Any civilization founding its own religion gets a founder belief. Follower belief. This basically impacts any civilization or any city who follows this religion. So this could benefit any civilization, not just the founding civilization. And as a Byzantine, we actually get to select a bonus belief, which is why we are going strongly for religion. Okay, founder belief. Now this is what we actually got left. Christianity being founded by Elizabeth, she's probably picked something. So that's what we've got left. Now church property, we want something to increase our gold rather than happiness. I think happiness will be alright with happiness. So we really want to have something that will boost our gold. Perhaps even interfaith dialogue is actually a very good one. But you have to use missionary very aggressively to spread the religion and gain technology, science rather. These are the follower beliefs available to us, and these are the bonus beliefs. So yeah, a bit to choose from. It's quite a bit actually. I actually quite like this, +1 gold for every 4 followers of this religion. Now we're gonna grow our capital quite tall, so yes, we will be having lots of followers, potentially 4 or 5 gold from the capital alone in the later stages of the game, so why not? Yeah, I think this looks like a strong one. This is also a very interesting one, combined with the patronage. And going for diplomatical victory, yes, is also very beneficial. This is a very useful one to have. So yes, religious texts. Our religion will spread faster, so yes, we need that. Since we want to basically have a monopoly on religion, we actually want to be the world religion, the religion of reference. So that's very important. And the founder belief. Probably going for gold. Feed the world, very nice, yes. And we have founded our religion. Turn 70. I'm just going to found the third city and then we'll leave it at that. Oh dear. Not the best spot. But hey. Oh no. Quite lucky there. As you can see, happiness, or rather unhappiness, down significantly. Each city will take a toll of 4. So yes, from 0 now minus 4. So we'll have to try and get furs obviously as quickly as we can. And hopefully we'll get this under control. Okay, this is it for me for now. See you soon, hopefully, for the next installment, which will be our 4th episode. Thanks for watching.